So your offer is accepted, your conditions are underway, and your inbox is suddenly full of legal words that you don't understand. Perfect. This means that you are doing it right. Hey friends, I'm Lyanna Martins, your trusted Edmonton real estate agent, VP of just one more question and agent to the stars, or at least smart folks just like you who want to skip the stress and make it smart. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what does your lawyer, your mortgage broker, and your title team actually do. So you know who handles what and when you need to show up. Hey, guess what? I made something just for you. Click the link below to download the offer checklist for free. You get to follow along if you might be juggling a sale and a purchase. Then the move up buyer checklist is going to save your brain, I promise. That link's below as well. And if you might be thinking about getting out there soon or shopping, book a strategy call now. You get to email me directly at lyanna@martinsgroup.ca. Never any sales, just smart advice. So let's start with your mortgage broker's role. Your mortgage broker is your financing quarterback for this entire process, especially post-offer. Here's what they handle. They're going to verify your income, your down payment source, and debts. Yes, again. And they're going to submit your file for lender approval. Now, they may or may not order an appraisal if the lender requires one. And they're going to finalize things like your interest rate, the terms in your mortgage, and your mortgage conditions. So send in the full funding package to your lawyer. They will do that as well. Now, pro tip, always use a local broker who's familiar with Alberta lender expectations. This is not the time or the moment for your cousin's bank in Mississauga. Now, what is your lawyer's job beyond the big bill that you get hit with? Well, your real estate lawyer is legally closing your home purchase. Here are some of the things that they do. So, you're going to review the contract and the title. They're going to flag legal issues like easements, encroachments, caveats, things I've talked about in other series. They're going to collect property tax information, confirm condo fees if that's applicable for your transaction, prepare your mortgage paperwork, and that's if you're borrowing, and they're going to handle the transfer of funds on possession day for you. They're also going to register you as the new owner on the title of your property, and they're going to execute any holdbacks or amendments that may have been written into your offer to purchase. Now, your realtor should send your full contract and documentation to your lawyer right after your conditions are removed. So that's handled for you. Now, land titles and title insurance. What happens here? Well, this happens mostly behind the scenes, and it's just kind of a good to know and a nice to know thing. So, land titles office, this records the ownership change. And something like title insurance, it's going to protect you from certain legal risks, registration delays or errors. And in many cases, sellers may not provide a real property report with compliance. So title insurance is a replacement to protect you from unknown future costs that would be related to the real property report and non-compliance issues. So your lawyer usually orders this and they'll include it in your fee estimate. But before they do that, they're going to discuss it with you so you understand the pros and the cons. And if in your case, it's a benefit. And in any case, I actually always say it is a benefit. I got title insurance for my home. So note, this is also the time where any final tweaks to things like names, co-signers, tenancy agreements, anything that's changed gets locked into the paperwork, and your realtor will guide you. So what might be your job in all of this? As the buyer, here's what you're responsible for. So responding quickly to your broker's document requests. Although, yes, indeed, you were pre-approved, the underwriters frequently will come back to your broker asking for additional documentation. So try not to be too annoyed and be prepared now. Now, what else you got to do? You got to attend the lawyer signing appointment, and it's going to be booked by your lawyer. They're going to reach out typically about a week before your possession. So don't get too cold feety wondering what's going on. They'll reach out to you. You're going to need to confirm how you're going to deliver the remaining down payment. So is it going to be a wire transfer? Is it going to be a bank draft? And always remember, you've got permission to ask questions if anything feels unclear. That's what your professionals are for. And don't forget, friends, use the offer checklist below. I made it for you to help you more. It's going to help you understand what's happening when, so click that link for that free checklist. Now, your realtor is going to be liaising with the broker and your lawyer behind the scenes, and they're going to keep things smooth, but you're still an active participant. Hey, if you're finding this useful, make sure you subscribe. This series has been helpful for you, and I hope other buyers, it's gonna help you all stay smart. So when you subscribe, you help other people find it just like you. And it's gonna make sure that you stay tuned for the next market report. So this is the adulting and admin part of buying. You don't need to know how to close a land title, but you should know who's handling what and when you're on the hook to either sign, pay, or show up. So thank you for sticking around for this 4-part series, Understanding Offers. That wraps it up, friends. If you're considering getting out there and buying, make sure to book a one-to-one strategy session. It's going to prepare you to buy smart. Never any sales, just good advice. Email me direct at Lyanna@martinsgroup.ca. Stay tuned for the next series. If you are planning to buy, but you're not sure, resale, new home construction, which one of these is best for me? Watch the next series. It's called the New Build Walkthrough, and it's going to help you know what to ask at the show home, understand builder timelines, warranties, what to avoid, and more. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Thanks for sticking around.